We got a great show for you today. We're going to talk about the WWE 2K22 Most Wanted pack. A little bit of a preview for the upcoming DLC that's coming out, all the details, everything you need to know about it. Let's go. Welcome to Assemble, I'm Matt. Let's get into the Most Wanted pack for WWE 2K22. The pack is scheduled to release on May 17th. Now, what I would like to know from all of you is, who are you excited to play as in the Most Wanted pack DLC, and are you excited for it? So hit me up, throw in the comments there, and thank you for supporting the show. In the pack, we have Cactus Jack. We have the Boogeyman, we have Vader, we got Dragunov, and we have Indy Hartwell. A little mix of old and new. We got some NXT in there, and we've got some legends as well. Now, a lot of you in the comments have popped up and saying that you're very excited for Boogeyman. I will play as Boogeyman. I'm not really like oozing for Boogeyman right now. But a proper Cactus Jack, I am excited to be able to get my hands on. This should allow Community Creations to take full advantage of Mick Foley, Mankind, and so on. And especially because we can get the music in there. I know the motions are in there. We have creators like What's the Status that have already been able to do things like get us a proper downloaded Mick Foley with the Trons, but to have that true authentic version in there is exciting to have. And thankfully, all the stars that are in this pack have not yet been released by WWE. So that's also a good thing. It's not going to be outdated by the time we get our hands on it either, is it? Now, you'll get the Most Wanted pack if you already have the Season Pass. You can go ahead and buy the Season Pass right now if you want. That will give you all DLC packs that have come out, that will come out. The Season Pass itself, depending on the platform, depending on what 2K wants to charge that week, is $32 Canadian. You can also go and buy the individual DLC. If you don't want to get the Season Pass and you just want to be able to cherry pick which pack you want to get, you can do that. But by the time you get 2 DLC packs, you might as well get the entire Season Pass. So just bear that in mind. The individual price for the DLC should come in at around $12.99. Now I'm speaking Canadian here in my Canuck language. Roughly in American, it's probably about $9.99. But once again, if you wanted to get the Bonsai pack and you're looking at the Most Wanted pack right now or a future one, and you're just trying to get 1 or 2, then you might as well switch over and hold off on that and just get yourself the Season Pass to save a few bucks. We already got the NXT 2.0 arena, which is going to be really fun to be able to add in with Indy Hartwell. I think that's really awesome. Cactus Jack and Vader, I'm excited to be able to play as and get that feud going. Boogeyman, add him into my Ruthless Aggression era in my universe mode. That is hopefully not going to crash too much, but we'll see. Now, the next thing is that this has popped up in the comments a little bit, especially when we had the Bonsai pack that released last month regarding downloading it. Where do I go? How do I get it? Hey, it's not downloading. Hey, Matt. Hey, God. The DLC isn't downloading. Where is it? When does it release? So typically 2K will release the DLC content, the packs, generally later in the afternoon in your respective time zone. For me, it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon that I've seen it pop up. It can be different for you, but you can Google it to see when it's going to come out, when it's going to drop, or check out 2K on Twitter. They didn't release the times for the last pack that dropped. It just popped up. But generally speaking, mid-afternoon, the DLC will show up. But that doesn't mean that it's going to download for you, because you might turn on 2K22 and you'd be like, where is my DLC? Where's the Most Wanted pack? Make sure that you are going into the respective storefront, PlayStation, Steam, or you're going into Xbox, and you're gonna want to manually download the DLC pack. If you have the Season Pass, it will say that you already own this, but you will need to download it. Usually they're around 100, 200 megabytes. They're only going to take a few seconds to download, depending on your internet connection, and then boom, ready to go. They're in your roster. But just do yourself a favor, go to the storefront, locate where 2K22 is, all of the add-on content that you have. It'll show that you already own the Season Pass if you did purchase it. The Bonsai pack will show that it's installed, and then we should see the Most Wanted pack show up there, and you need to manually download that in order to get going. One question I do have for all of you though, when we got the Bonsai DLC and our last patch update, the substantial patch update, we did get NXT 2.0 Arena just as a freebie, just thrown out there. Do you think 2K is going to continue this trend and give us a little bit more? I'm not saying with the DLC for Most Wanted, they're going to add in any additional content or stars. That thing has already been locked and loaded and ready to go. They're not gonna alter that, especially because they're charging customers and players for those packs and those Season Passes. But we should see an update in the coming days for 2K22 to get ready for the DLC, to put it all in there. And then hopefully that means that we're gonna get a large patch for things like My Factions, for things like Universe Mode, Double Champ entrances. Probably not. but we can hope. A lot of fixes are needed right now for the game, and we are really waiting for the next big patch to kind of save us. But with that, I'm optimistic right now that not only are we going to get our Most Wanted DLC pack on May 17th, but we could also see additional arenas pop up. When they came out with NXT 2.0, I was pretty surprised. I didn't think 2K had it in them to do something that is good like that, to be able to just give that to fans. So I really hope that we could see more. What would you want to see when it comes to additional free content if they are going to put anything out there? To me, I think a really good move would be to give fans the WrestleMania 38 arena. It's been long enough since WrestleMania's been over. We just had WrestleMania Backlash for WWE. I think they should do something like that, or give us a Ruthless Aggression arena, or give us something from the days of WCW. Give us an old Raw arena when you had like Triple H versus Cactus Jack on Raw. Something simple like that, to me, in the patch updates. It's good fan service. It made a lot of people happy, including myself, to see 2.0 put in the game at no extra cost. But right now, we need the game to work. We need it to be working well. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts on the Most Wanted pack. If this episode helped you, then hit that like button, because that helps out the channel a lot. And I will see you all on the next episode. Bye.